coming out of the white corner. This man stands at 172 centimeters tall, weighing in at 68 kilograms. At 27 years of age, ladies and gentlemen, Tommy Fire Shadow Baker!
So here we go, the 10th bout of the evening. And here comes Tommy Baker. The young 27-year-old Australian. 68 kilos, 182 centimetres. Certainly getting a rousing reception from the crowd here tonight. He's a glorified sample deliverer from Abbott Lamentini. The reason for taking Corporate Fighter on was he spent a lot of his childhood benefiting from the wonderful setup at Starlight. His recovery would not have been the same without it. The toughest part of the training is knowing when you are pushing yourself. His message to his opponent: if you want to take me down, then despise me. You can hate me, run and cling to life. And then someday when you have the same eyes as I do, come before me. A powerful message from Tommy Baker.
This man stands at 180 centimeters.
He makes his way to the ring in the white shorts.
Ladies and gentlemen, Padraig Farrelly!
So here we go, here's his opponent from Ireland, Padraig Farrelly. He's 73 kilos, 180 centimetres and just 28 years young. His job title from Top Knot Carpentry and Joinery. He wanted to test himself in this event, getting out of his comfort zone, and wanted to raise money for a fantastic cause in the Starlight Foundation. The toughest part was some of those Thursday night strength and conditioning sessions, and his opponent's message is simple: best of luck and may the best fighter win. I think it's the second Irish fighter of the night here for Corporate Fighter Fight Night 46. We've had an American, we've had an Englishman, we've had a Kiwi, we've had a couple of Irishmen. What a night we've had here at Corporate Fighter Fight Night number 46. Some traditional Irish music just bellowing over. And there's a fair amount of green in the room. So that's great to see here at the Star. Hope you're enjoying the coverage on this Saturday evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, can we have those fighters to the centre of the ring?
Okay, boys, nothing the kidneys back in that. Keep up well. In case of a knockdown, neutral corner. When I say break, stop punching, take a step back. Touch gloves now, come out fighting when the bell rings.
Bout number 10, ladies and gentlemen, here we go.
So Baker and Farrelly will do a battle here. Baker in the white, Farrelly in the black. Oh, Baker, nice little start from him. And Farrelly responds in the green boots. The Irishman starting to come back now. Baker working it nicely. Good work from him. Initially, early doors. Farrelly now, the Irish flame just starting to come out in him a little bit as Baker and Farrelly go toe-to-toe in the opening stanza of this match. Good work from Farrelly. Good contact there on Baker. Comes back now, Baker. Good little combination, the right and the left, both. Oh, jeez. If that right had hit Farrelly, he would have been out for a week. That was a massive swing, wasn't it? As Baker now comes back to Farrelly. Both fighters just getting in their little shots at the moment. A lot of swinging arms. Great balance from both fighters. Baker now just ducking a little bit. Farrelly coming at his man. Great live pictures there from the live Beast live stream team. Good work from Farrelly, the Irishman, working on Baker, the young Australian. Only an age of difference between these two, 1 year. 2 centimetres in height and 5 kilos in difference between the two. As Baker now works it to Farrelly. And the Irishman in some real trouble as Baker now cops some abuse. Farrelly, good little midsection work from him. He comes back now. Baker tries to work at Farrelly. Good little midsection work there from the Irishman. Baker responds. Good. Oh, nice jab from Farrelly. Puts Baker in the corner. Great work from him. This is bout number 10 of the night. Hope you're enjoying the action here from the start as Farrelly and Baker go toe-to-toe in this opening round. Final few seconds of this opening one. Farrelly, good shot from him. Baker, a beauty, over the top. Good work from both fighters, really going hammer and tong. Couple of fighters still to come. And that's the first round done. Great start between Baker and Farrelly. And what a 10th bout this has been so far. So great energy from the crowd here tonight. And there's the training staff around young Tommy Baker. And there is Padraig Farrelly. Geez, I'd really love to see some of the coaches in a bout at some point over the next couple of months. They are the best in the business at what they do. They work very hard with all these combatants over their 3-month period, from teaching them the sparring, all the things that you need to know, the 1%ers that you need to know in the ring, all the information, all the safety. They make sure every step of the way is handled professionally, and they care about each fighters. So here we go, round number 2 about to start here between Baker and Farrelly. This is Corporate Fighter Fight Night number 46. Hope you're enjoying the action from the start as Farrelly works nicely to Baker. Baker now comes back. Good little short jab. Farrelly, the Irishman, working in the midsection of Baker. Baker responds with a couple of shots. Nice work to Baker. Farrelly over the top. Oh, good little jab. Short and a fast one there. Look at the way Baker's coming back. Farrelly, the Irishman. Oh, what a whooshka hit from him. Farrelly now working nicely to Baker. And they come back. Good shot midsection. Farrelly working nicely on Baker, in some trouble. The young Australian taking on the Irishman here. And Baker and Farrelly going toe-to-toe. The man they call Fire Shadow under some pressure here. That is Tommy Baker in the white. Farrelly now the Irishman in the flashy green boots. Coming back. Good midsection work from both fighters midway through this second round. Nice shot there from Farrelly. Baker comes left and right. Good little short jab. Nice little left jab there from Baker. Farrelly now trying to come back, working around the squared circle beautifully. As Farrelly with the combination work tries to go high. Baker responds nicely with a defensive pattern. Couple of fights to come before the big main event. Good work there from Farrelly. And the Irishman working hard midway through this second round. 30 seconds to go. Farrelly now under some pressure as Baker comes at him. Launches his punches. Oh, nice swish shot there from Farrelly. Pretty to watch. Great shot there. The sweet science certainly on offer here between these two terrific fighters. Just an age of difference between the two. 1 year difference. Goes across. Nice shot from Farrelly. Good work. Great midsection work. A swatting left, right, and a quick little jab there from Farrelly. And now Baker comes at him again, and that's the end of the second round. So 2 out of 3 is done out of the 10th bout. Of course, we're here raising money for the Starlight Foundation, a wonderful organisation. Their mission is to brighten the lives of seriously ill kids and their families, because sick kids are still kids at heart, aren't they? And they disrupt the relentless cycle of pain and trauma. They offer a welcome break so that sick kids can simply be kids. They believe that fun fights fear and wins every time. I would encourage you to donate to this wonderful Australian cause that's been around for 31 years in Australia. They are starlight.org.au, the website that you need to go to. So there's Baker just receiving some treatment. What a night it's been here tonight. Great shot across the room. As we begin the third round, look for the intensity to really lift in this final one between Baker and Farrelly. The Irishman and the Australian going toe-to-toe. Now both fighters really launching the room, getting behind them. As Baker now comes at Farrelly. Farrelly and Baker. Oh, I reckon Farrelly got more there as he comes now again to Baker. Good left shot, good midsection work. Baker swatted him away. Little uppercut there from Baker over the top to Farrelly. And now they work hard to come at each other. Baker works over the top. Good midsection work. Great body work. Nice shot there over the top. And it's Baker that works hard to Farrelly. The Irishman really copping some abuse midway through this fight. Now in the final round. About 1:15 to go. Farrelly now under some pressure. He comes back. Baker working hard. Good right hook. Damaging from Farrelly. Rattled Baker a little bit. Baker has Farrelly on the ropes, but look at the way Farrelly is coming back now. Good shot from him. Over the top they go. Baker works the midsection. Farrelly now comes back at him. This is a terrific fight between these two fighters. The Irishman and the Australian. This crowd is really going to be on their feet when this is done. Farrelly now comes back at Baker. About 40 seconds to go. Beautiful work there from Farrelly. Trying to come back at Baker. And Baker responds beautifully. Short little jabs. You can see the fatigue starting to set in for Baker. Good shot from Farrelly. Great work there. Combinations nicely from Baker. Work is good. Shot to the head. A better one there from Farrelly. Working hard. Got a couple of little shots there on Baker as they come back to the middle. And now Baker under some pressure. You can see the hair swinging back Martin Lang style as it comes back beautifully. Baker now. Little shot there from Farrelly. Farrelly works hard. Good work back inside to Farrelly. Farrelly now working in the final seconds. Crowd on their feet here at the Star. Baker copped a shot. Farrelly coming back. Both fighters really launching at each other. Oh, geez, Baker copped a punch. 2 punches, in fact. And the referee had to step in. And that finishes what has been a terrific bout between Padraig Farrelly and Tommy Baker. The 10th of the night here at the Star. Corporate Fighter Fight Night number 46. We hope you're enjoying the action wherever you may be on this Saturday night. And what a great atmosphere. It's a real party atmosphere here at the Star. We hope that's conveying across the screens on your device, wherever you may be watching us. Thank you so much for your company. John O'Farr is my name, and we'll take you down to Paddy Lang in the middle, and we'll find out who's won the 10th between Baker and Padraig Farrelly. Will it be the Aussie, or will it be the Irishman? Up next, the great bout between Tony Small and Aaron Accra. The 11th of the night. 3 more fights, and then the main event between Luke Action Jackson and Abdullah Zamba.
We're going to have both fighters to the center of the ring. The judges have made their decision, and it is unanimous to the black corner, Padraig Farrelly.
So the 28-year-old Irishman picks up the win. A terrific performance from Farrelly. He got a couple of late shots in there in Baker, didn't he? But a wonderful performance across the 3 rounds.
These fighters, Tommy Baker.